US President Donald Trump's Director of National Security has warned that Pakistan poses a threat to US interests. The statement is part of a worldwide threat assertment report. Now, here's a statement in full, and I quote from that report here. Pakistan will continue to threaten our interests by deploying new nuclear weapon capabilities, maintaining its ties to militants, restricting counter-terrorism cooperation, and drawing closer to China. The report also goes on to say that terrorist groups supported by Islamabad will continue to take advantage of their safe haven to plan and conduct attacks against India and Afghanistan, which could hurt American sentiments. Now, this assessment comes after the US President Donald Trump proposed more than $300 million to aid in Pakistan as part of the country's annual budget. The Trump budget plan proposes $256 million in civilian assistance and around $80 million in military aid to Pakistan. And joining me on the program to discuss more on this is our senior correspondent Ramesh Ramachandran. Ramesh, how do you think this will pan out in the near future? In fact, given that US's own relationship with Pakistan on one hand and then India on the other, how will this be seen?
Jessica, from India's perspective, this report assessment would have come at a shot in the arm, a vindication of India's position vis-a-vis Pakistan. But from American perspective, this is yet another flip-flop on the part of Washington, especially President Trump administration, because on the one hand, they won against Pakistan. On the other hand, they go ahead and give military aid to Pakistan. And a former official have said, described this aid as giving alcohol to an alcoholic. So, which in other words, the U.S. must cease and desist forthwith by giving all military aid to Pakistan. That's India's sentiment. But that said, as I mentioned, America is indulging in doublespeak on this issue. On the one hand, giving military aid to Pakistan. On the other hand, warning India against Pakistan's interest in the region and beyond, especially on the issue of terrorism.
Right. Thank you for joining us on the program, Ramesh, and giving us your perspective in detail.